Do we need a business plan?
Good day, my viewers. I hope you are well. Am blessed in the Lord. Today we will be talking about business plan. Do we need a business plan? If we do, why should we have one? My husband is a business mogul and he will be telling us more about the topic. Welcome, my lovely husband. We are looking forward to learning from you.
Thank you, my beautiful wife.
Baba Tikto, let's start with the basics. What is a business plan?
Thank you for that question. A business plan is a guide. It is a step-by-step action strategy on how you intend to make your business idea a reality.
Do you think we need a business plan?
Yes, you do need a business plan even if you do not intend to present your business idea to would-be investors. You see, a business is a commercial system constructed for the generation, distribution and exchange of value for profits. Your skill is a bundle of value. And if you decide to sell it, it involves a whole lot. You need to know who needs it, where to locate and meet them, how to take it to them, how to convince them to buy from you and how to sell profitably. You also need to know how to make people to keep on patronizing you. All of these things are not as simple as they seem. They involve a whole lot of details.
Tell us more. We need to understand this topic.
You know, it is one thing to have a skill, but it is another thing to get people to patronize you. It is one thing to manufacture a product, but it is another thing to convince people to buy it from you. And this process is as complex as human behavior is. To ensure that you do not end up wasting your time, energy, and resources, you have to plan very well. You have to win on paper first before you win in real life. You have to effectively map out how you are going to transform your business idea or skill into a profitable business. And this involves asking and answering several vital questions honestly.
You have to win on paper first before you win in real life. Wow! Just as the Bible talks about writing down our vision. Seems this is a principle even in business.
Sure. It is a principle. The Bible is our daily guide.
Is it in this planning phase that you determine if your business idea or skill is viable? That is, are you able to determine if your business venture could work?
Now, this is not entirely correct, and it is because, in reality, no business plan, no matter how perfect it is, can really guarantee that a business idea will work. Nevertheless, preparing a good business plan will help to increase your chances of success. If in the planning phase you discover that there is little or no market for your idea, you discard it and look for a much more viable one. I remember a business that I got into thinking that I was going to make quick money out of it. But I did not plan well. The business looked good at the surface, but there were holes in it. And because I didn't prepare very well, I ended up losing my money and wasting my time.
Losing money can be really devastating. I am sure you learned a lesson from that experience.
I sure did. I learned that, no matter how good a business venture looks at the surface, make sure you plan thoroughly before getting into it. Another thing is that there is no quick money anywhere. Usually, you lose more money from get-rich-quick schemes than you make.
Baba Tikto, what are some of the questions that one needs to ask him/herself before getting into any business?
That's a good question. The following questions are not the only questions that you must answer, but they are some of the most important ones. Never get into any business until you have satisfactorily answered them. 1. Are there potential customers for what you intend to sell? Please do not assume. Do not say that because you like it, others would like it too. 2. How are you going to get your products or services to those customers? This is a question of marketing and delivery. 3. How do you start with what you have, where you are, and then grow from there? A lot of times, it may be difficult to find an investor. But you must plan how to do that business on a small scale and then grow it from there.
Wow! I have learned a lot today on the importance of a business plan. What is your parting shot?
Please, like I said, this is a step that you must not skip. Dedicate enough time and effort to it. And do not limit yourself to one business idea or skill alone. I advise you to come up with nothing less than 15 business ideas that can be transformed into good business. By the time you start drawing your business plan for those ideas, you probably might be left with just 5 or 7 which you know are workable. Then you can develop those ideas into much more robust plans.
That was my husband enlightening us on the importance of a business plan. I hope you learned a lot. We will continue with this discussion. We ought to be job creators in order to reduce the number of unemployment in our country. Until next time, I wish you a blessed time.